Hello there. Welcome to today's training. I'm going to be showing you how you can sell more using Google Ads and dramatically scale your revenue in no time. So I'm going to show you right now how to set up your Google Ad account. First of all, open your browser, go to ads.google.com. Now click on sign in. When you go there, this is the window you will see. Click on sign in at the top right corner of your screen. And then this screen is going to pop up. So right here, you need to sign in with your Google account or your Gmail account. If you do not already have one, you need to first go back and create a Google account for yourself. Now you sign in, you enter your password, and you are in. So if you follow all these steps, you have a Google Ad account, and that's really what it is. If you're ready to do things I show you, and if you follow my method, you will actually be running your own Google Ads like a pro in no time. So now you set up your ad account, but you need to set up an ad. So how do you set up your first Google ad? You first of all set up your ad account, then next you create a landing page for your ad. A landing page is where people go. So you set up the ad and people click on it. Where do they land? Right? Are they landing on your website? And people shouldn't be landing on your website. I will show you why by the end of the webinar, so stick with me. You create a landing page. That's where people will land when they click on your ad. You research the keywords that you want your ad to show up for, right? And then you set up your ad. So I'm going to go over that again. First, you set up your Google Ad account. I've shown you how to do that. Right? Create a landing page for your ad. Research the keywords you want your ad to show up for, and you set up your ad. And that's actually all you need to do to set up your first Google ad. But setting up the ad is like where the work really is. And there are really two ways to set up your ad. There's the non-techie way, there's the techie way. And I particularly love the techie way because it gets you like lots of results. And I can break that down to you. So the moment you get on, remember the screen where you select your, now you have an ad account. Once you click on that screen, it brings you right here. Select an object. So you can just maybe dial back a bit if you want to see that screen so you remember where you stopped. But Google will ask you to select an objective. Do you want to get more calls? Do you want to get more website sales? Do you want to get more visits to your physical location? Select the one that is more applicable to you. And then it takes you to this window, right? It asks you to enter your business name and enter your business website. Now, this doesn't have to be a website. What you'll be entering here is your landing page. And like I said, a landing page is where people land when they click on your ad. So you need to enter that here. Fun fact is that Google allows you to create a website by yourself or create landing pages by yourself if you do not have one. So you can check that out. But you enter that address here and you select where you want your ad to appear. So remember, Google is actually going to be one prompting you. All you have to do is just click on next, right? Now you enter where you want your ad to appear. You want your ad to show to people in Nigeria. You want to show to people in Canada. If you have a physical location, I recommend maybe targeting people around your physical location, especially if you're selling a product, a physical item, maybe a book or some other piece of item that people have to handle physically. If you're selling a program, a course, a training, you can literally do worldwide targeting here. So choose the location you want to target. Now, the next step will be to write your ad headline. So you write this here. You write your ad headline. You write your ad descriptions. And so I used a sample here. I put Grow Your Fashion Business. You can see that. And so you see this? I put here complete step-by-step guide. So you can see this here. Launch in 30 days. You can see this here. Like, this is so, that's literally, I'm sure you're familiar with seeing this every time you go on Google. Right? You write your ad description and that's going to show here. Now, as you're typing this in, Google is actually going to be showing you your ad preview. And the next step is you set your budget. So Google asks you to set your budget. Now remember I said there's the easy way and there's the techie way. So this way, Google is actually like showing you, it's saying, well, this is the daily average. Now you can decide that you want to put $1 here, but this is Google actually being smart for you and saying that based on your industry average, remember that you had entered your business details. It's telling you that, okay, we recommend that you run $9 per day, but you can actually decide that this is what you want to run at, right? You want to do $6 per day or whatnot. Now you enter your budget, and I set for my ad account, I set my currency as dollars, and that's why it's showing dollars. You can set whatever currency you want. And so by the time you do that, Google allows you preview your ad for the last time. You confirm your payment information because you need to add a card detail. And that's actually all. That is the easy way of running your ads. That is one way of running your Google ad. Now, if you want to go the techie way, there are a few things that you need to do. Like I mentioned earlier, you need to, have the right keywords, know how to set up the right landing page. Yes, so I've come to the end of this training. Let me know if you have any questions.